Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this is just a disaster waiting to happen on so many fucking levels. It's not even funny. But before I get to this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it is getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. And you guys requested this, so I'm going to cover it, and that is the fact that Mato Seihei No Slave is getting an anime adaptation. Like, we're already in an anime dark age, thanks to the oversaturation of the anime industry, and I'm already sick and tired of seeing so many series bastardized. I am. But this series in particular is something different, because one, it's already bad enough that you have 7 arcs adapting this, and they're the studio that adapted Tonikaku Kawaii, aka Fly Me to the Moon and Blue Period. And oh my god, I really hate what they did to Blue Period. From what I saw, oh, that art and animation was bad. It was bad. And Tonikaku Kawaii, oh, I do not like some of the shit that they did up in there, art and animation. But Blue Period, man, ooh, it pissed off a lot of the manga readers. It did. I wish this manga was being adapted by a different studio, for one thing. But the thing is, though, you're going to be having a ton of sheep from both flocks buying and bleeding about this, and I am not looking forward to dealing with it. Because I'm going to read this part of the synopsis, and you will understand this is for people that have never read this series. Or maybe I should just read the whole synopsis. Fuck it, I'll read the whole synopsis. When entrances to a different dimension known as the Mato emerge all over Japan, a new resource known as peaches are discovered which give unique abilities only to women. Yeah. However, dangerous monsters called Yamato Shuki also roam throughout the Mato and have been responsible for various disasters ever since. To combat them, the government formed the Anti-Demon Corps, an elite group of women who have received power from the peaches. And the thing with this world is that it's segregation. There is straight up segregation of women and men. And yeah, men do what you would call women's work. They're just about basically subservient to women at this point. And it literally is straight up segregation. There's like different trains for them. There's different schools for them. It's insane. It really is. And it's a really interesting concept too. I know most sheep would not be bothered by this. But you know there's gonna be them sheep that are bothered by this. You know that. You know they're gonna be buying and bleeding about this. But anyways, let's continue. One day, a high school student named Yuki Wakura, which, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, Yuki's demon form up in here, up in this visual, it's gonna be used. Cheap-ass CGI is gonna be used for it. Watch. Or I should say forms, depending on how many episodes. Was walking home from school when he suddenly got lost in a Mato entrance. When he calls for help, he is immediately rescued by Kyoka, who I'm surprised looks actually good up in this visual. And in the promo, she looks actually pretty good. It's mostly the manga art, though, minus, this freaking visual here. But we'll see. Kyoka Uzan, the chief of the 7th unit of the Anti-Demon Corps, recognizing his potential while also needing him to make her peach power more effective, she asked that Yuki join the Anti-Demon Corps by becoming her slave. A position he might find more enjoyable than he initially would have thought. So, you have segregation and you have slavery. Those 2 words alone, you're going to have a bunch of sheep buying and bleeding. You will. They will be buying and bleeding all over the place. I mean, look at Attack on Titan. These motherfuckers are buying and bleeding over a fucking armband. For Christ's sakes, which I covered. It is so stupid. They don't like that a series like Attack on Titan covering or being inspired by the Holocaust. It's like, do you not want anything to be inspired by like serious topics? Do you not want that shit? What is wrong with you people? These sheep are stupid, I swear. But here's where, again, this is why it's going to be censored to death unless there's an uncensored version. And I'm surprised Sugimomo didn't get an uncensored version because this is, and I said this in my live reaction earlier, it's very similar to what you get in Sugimomo, but Sugimomo is definitely more graphic. It is. Sugimomo is like borderline hentai. It is. But like the rewards are very sexual. It's like what Yuki desires. And you see a lot of nudity. Oh, and this week we definitely got flat out nudity, basically. And I'm just like thinking to myself, oh God, so you have a bunch of trigger words up in here. You're gonna have one flock buying and bleeding about, oh, slavery. And keep in mind, these people have not read this manga. They're only gonna see the word slave and bond bleed about that. Then you're gonna have like, the same sheep buying and bleeding about the male gaze and all that shit. They're already doing that with World End's Harem. Oh, just wait until they do it with Mato Seihei no Slave. I'm not looking forward to dealing with that. Then you have the like polar opposite flock doing like praising the hell out of World End's Harem just because. And I'm just like, do you not really? You're just doing it just because to get back at the other flock? It's what about actually appreciating the art? It drives me fucking nuts. It's the same thing. I have to bring up Fire Force into this because it really pissed me off. It's the same thing with Fire Force. Fire Force with Maki, with what Okubo did with Maki with the war on sex appeal. Them sheep only bought and bleed about Maki. I'm talking about, the anti-SJW sheep doing this. All they bought and bleed about is that. About Maki going in on the war on sex appeal. They don't talk about the reboots. They don't talk about the other shit. They don't talk about the oh my god, what was the death cult shit? No, they don't talk about any of that. They only talk about that specific part because there was an article about it. And also I like tweeted the hell about it too. I did. But it's like these sheep just don't read. They don't. And they don't read actual manga and they don't analyze it. They just are just like, oh, it's just getting back at these sheep that are trying to suppress us. And it's vice versa for that. It's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. These people don't care. And you know what really sucks is that we as the manga readers are stuck in the middle of all this. And the worst part is that the series is going to get a shit anime adaptation and we have to watch the series that we love get bastardized. And yeah, I'm calling it now. It's going to get bastardized. Even if it has an uncut version, like a completely uncensored version, maybe. But it all depends on how the writing is and how the pacing is. But God, I am just not looking forward to dealing with these sheep. Keep in mind, I deal with these sheep on a regular basis on Twitter and in the protest communities, because I'm a huge part of the protest community on YouTube and on Twitch and on Twitter. I have to deal with these sheep all the time, and it is the most annoying thing ever. But I want to feel my addiction, so. But yeah, I'm very concerned about this one, more so than like other series because of, the fact that it's called that there's slave in the title, that there's segregation in the first episode. You see segregation throughout the series. But people are too stupid. You know what? I want to see the comment section on this. Let's get to the comment section and see what people have said. Because when I looked at the comment section for Attack on Titan, I saw so much stupidity. It was not even funny. Let's see. So far, this is a lot of positive. there's a lot of positivity in this comment section. That makes me happy. A lot of it is manga readers that I can tell. A lot of it is someone said this will be an okay anime. The ecchi will probably put people off, but will still make a decent watch. Someone said, oh God. I'm glad someone said this about 7 arcs, though. This is very important. This can potentially turn out very well, but I'm having doubts about 7 arcs. They aren't exactly known for their high production values. See what I mean? 7 arcs, the studio that produced Sakurai. So, woo! So they do. So apparently they have done some good stuff. Okay. All right. So I will say this. I'm seeing a lot of positivities. Oh my God! There it is! There it is! And all the manga readers went in. Yes! Another cuck manga for dormants. Who reads this kind of shit? Low self-esteem men? Oh my God! Dude! Woo! Yes! And the person's profile pic has like, the person that said this has like a total waifu picture with big titties and everything. Oh, here we go. There it is. There's another one that says another adaptation of a gross and ugly manga. Where's my second season of Yagari Kimi ni Naru? Oh, dude, this person just salty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, this person's gotta be a fucking troll. This guy better not. This guy is just trolling everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. But the thing that's just driving me nuts is they're saying that they're like, there's not going to be a lot of plot. Oh, they have not read this manga. There's a lot of non-manga readers in here talking shit that there's not going to be a lot of plot. Oh, wait till they see. There's a lot more plot than they think. Woo! Someone's saying this. See what I mean by sheep of both flocks? This is what I mean. Primarily single-gender casts pissed me off so much, and it seems becoming increasingly popular. Yet another factor leading to the demise of the quality of anime. Wish I could just turn back the clocks and stay in the past forever, where tastes were much more ordinary and plausible. Then why are you thinking? Why are you looking at ecchi? Why are you looking at harem and ecchi series? That's the point! That is the point! These people are so clueless! Oh my God! Oh my God! These people are stupid! Oh my God! Oh my God! They're roasting this asshole that said another cuck manga for Doris. I love this community! Oh my God! See, they don't know. These people don't read the manga. They don't get it. So here, you'll see. According to the premise, the abilities called Peaches can only be used by women, but why is the protagonist a boy? Go read the manga! This is another one of those animes where the girls have something exclusive to them, but the male protagonist is the exception without any explanation. I do not understand why they must force a role that could perfectly be a girl and contradict the premise. Every day I have less desire to expect something from this industry that has no place for us. Then why are you reading an ecchi series? Why are you reading a harem series? Go read something else! Go read a magical girl series! For Christ's sakes! These people are so stupid! You see, this is on my anime list that I'm reading these comments on. Oh my God. Oh my god. See, what did I tell this person proved my point here. No trust with 7 arcs here. Even Blue Period looks pretty bad most of the time. But them doing Val Ecchi, low expectations here. See? My point. Given the studio, this is going to be a cheap, mediocre adaptation. Yep. I told you. People are... Blue Period manga readers are pissed. I told you. I'm glad someone actually said, and this is a manga reader from Mato Seihei Slave, they said that they want an uncensored version. I'm very, very glad that they said it. And someone said this, holy shit, I thought they were talking about a different slave manga or something when I saw this. No fucking way, that's amazing. But you see but this, this comment section actually proves my point. I didn't even look at the comment section until just now, but this proves my point of my concerns that you're gonna have these sheep you're gonna have like a bunch of sheep buying. You already have the sheep buying. You have the sheep buying that just don't know any better because they just see slave in the title. You have these sheep that are dumb, that are just like that are just being dumb assholes, and they just don't understand what ecchi is. Like, for fuck's sakes, you're getting all pissy about an ecchi series. Do you not know what ecchi is? Do you not know what a harem series is? And also, there are harem and ecchi series where the girl is the exception. Just, for fuck's sakes, go find them. They are out there. They are. Well, shit, you can make the argument that Yunasan is like that. Because Yuna is like the only ghost. Fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Ah. Oh, someone said this. This makes my life. Anytime a new anime is announced, certain people are going to show their hate to a little extreme. Other people are going to refute them, and comment section going to turn into a war. Oh, man, can't we just avoid this? For every anime announcement, there should be a good chunk of people who would be excited. Well, now I'm going to get a bashful reply as well. This is so true. It sucks. But I'm glad, people are actually, there's the people like this where they said, despite the title, it's nowhere near as bad as it sounds and seems to be, by the numbers, a battle harem like Makinki. I just hope ATX gives us the proper uncensored version we all want to see. Yeah. I didn't look at the official site, but we should be getting more info at Gemfesta 2022, which I probably am going to do a video about this. But I'm very glad that I'm kind of right about this. Someone said that someone responded to the person that was getting all pissy about the protagonist being a boy and all that. And I'm glad they said this. Simple, he is no exception. The peach power of the female lead gives her the ability to grant power to others. And he is and he also, like, if you guys have read the manga, you know that he gets more powers too. Technically we don't know why Yuki is the only one that this applies to. We don't know why it's only him and not any of the other men. We don't know. But yeah, I'm very, very happy to see. This is so stupid. A lot of these people, oh god, I really am happy to see. I really am happy to see that, like, a good chunk of the people that haven't read the manga are kind of excited for it. I'm glad that the person that was being like a complete sheep, that was buying and bleeding, got their asses roasted. But I'm telling you, that is only just the beginning. But remember, going back to what I was saying about 7 arcs, my point was proven. Because the Blue Period manga readers flat out said they did shit on Blue Period. Their budget is cheap, which is the story of the current anime Dark Age. But also, is this going to have a uncensored version? I'm very curious what you guys think. Are you guys concerned like I am about the first of all about the studio adapting this, and the budget and whatnot. And also, are you guys concerned about like? Well, obviously we're gonna have the PC sheep. We are. But like the anti-SJW sheep, trust they are gonna come out and bot and bleat just as bad. We've seen the. I love Spencer from Bounty in the Comics calls them the well, he says the boy that cried woke. I call him the sheep that bought. I like calling it the sheep that bought woke. I'm telling you, those motherfuckers are gonna come. Those sheep are gonna come. Just watch. Anyways, very curious what you guys think of the whole situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more news and announcements and analysis of manga and anime, especially of like manga and anime adaptations. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.